Hello, dear friends. Today, I will give you information about the health and proper care of sheep. Sheep are an economically important animal species. Sheep are an excellent animal in every respect, whether it is milk, meat, or wool. Sheep come in various species and breeds. For example, sheep raised for meat may be of different breeds, while sheep raised for wool production may be of different species and breeds. Some of the popular breeds of sheep include Suffolk, Merino, Dorset, and Hampshire. By describing the genetic makeup of sheep and the differences between the various breeds, you can examine the effects of genetic diversity on sheep breeding. Sheep feed mainly on grazing and are predominantly herbivores. To raise a healthy sheep, proper nutrition, housing, water, and veterinary care must be provided. It is also important to shear their wool regularly and to carry out health checks. As sheep are herbivores, they are usually fed grass. However, a balanced feeding program must be in place for sheep to develop healthily. Sheep are usually raised in open fields and must have good shelter. Sheep are also raised for their wool. Wool is obtained from the fleece of sheep and is used in the textile industry. Because wool is a natural fiber, it is very durable and flexible. Thanks to these properties, wool is often used to make warm and comfortable clothing. In addition, wool has the ability to absorb moisture and can reduce sweating by maintaining body temperature. Sheep wool can differ depending on the type and breed of sheep. Some sheep breeds produce finer and softer wool, while others may produce thicker and more durable wool. For this reason, different sheep breeds are preferred according to the intended use and characteristics of the wool. In short, sheep wool is a natural, durable material with a variety of uses. It is important to regularly check the health status of sheep. In cooperation with veterinarians, regular health checks should be carried out, and vaccinations and other health measures should be taken when necessary. If health checks are not carried out on time, these diseases can be caught. Ticks and lice, intestinal parasites, tapeworm, pneumonia, bronchitis, enterotoxemia, fecal parasites, etc. So be careful. Farm design should take into account the needs of sheep, such as housing, feeding, water supply, veterinary care. In addition, grazing areas should also be planned. In order for the sheep to be healthy and productive, you need to create a balanced feeding program. The supply and storage of feed to meet the nutritional needs of the sheep is also important. The breeding cycle is just as spectacular. Sheep tend to mate during certain seasons. These seasons are called rutting seasons, and this is when ewes accept male sheep. The breeding cycle in sheep is usually concentrated in the fall and spring months. Some breeds and farm conditions may vary. During the mating period, ewes enter the fertile period and the gestation process begins. Ewes usually have a gestation period of about 5 months, 147, 150 days. Prenatal signs include frequent lying, restlessness, swollen nipples, and milk secretion. This information covers the basic principles of reproduction and parturition in ewes. However, there are differences for each farm and breed. This information is general information. I will give you additional information. I have also listed the countries with the most sheep for you, dear people. Our first country, China, is one of the countries with the largest number of sheep in the world. Sheep farming is an important part of the agricultural sector in China, producing both meat and wool. Our second country, India, is home to the largest flocks of sheep in the world. Sheep are widely raised in India, and wool production is important as well as meat production. Our third country, Australia, is one of the world's largest producers of sheep wool. The country has vast grasslands and grazing areas, which encourages sheep breeding. And here we come to the end. Don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to share the video. With love and respect, your fellow animal lover.